Hello, all you people. Hello, you people. What's going on, guys? This is updates, I guess. I just got done watching Avatar. I'm watching the show. I've seen the. Okay, this is nothing to say anything, but I'm rewatching the Avatar: The Last Airbender show because I can, and it's on the Netflix, which is the thing I hate because it lags everything. But anyways. This is a watermelon TNT cannon, by the way. But anyways, this is the, I guess you could call it the Solarcraft V3 announcement. I mean, those who were on the server, they know what it is, but I guess this is more of the official thing. This is kind of like where we build shit. This is where I was testing economy, and I forgot to mention this on the majority of videos that we are going to have economy, yay! And it's pretty awesome. Because like you can do things like money top and whatnot, and like it shows people who have monies, and you start with 200, and like it's cool because like you can do stuff. Like it's really awesome, and I don't feel like making a thing about economy, but for example, like this says 64, which means I want to sell for $64. I'm going to sell 64 cobblestones, and I left click to sell, right click to buy. I can't buy from here, so I'm selling cobblestone, and I get money, and that's awesome. And like you can set up your own shops by doing the same thing. Like you can set the buy price and the sell price, and you just fill it up, and then people can buy stuff from you, and it's really cool. Because I'm probably gonna have a shop with like mob drops and like basic blocks and then basic ores that you can sell and buy. I might have stuff like XP potions, but I doubt it. But this is the world where like the majority of plugins are not updated. Like Essentials is the dev build is really screwed up and not working very well. And MC Docs I had to update it, but I had to install like Vault for it to work. I don't even know how Vault works, and I really don't care. But a lot of the plugins sadly like Found Box works, but one of the couple plugins, well, Mob Arena works, which is absolutely grand. Like here's what we're thinking about doing for the new Mob Arena. Me, Colmer123, if you guys know him, and the Beast, we're working on this for the past couple days. We basically took the second mob. Fuck you. We took the second Mob Arena, cleared it out, and removed the 4 towers, and we got to this, and we're like, oh shit, this looks pretty awesome. So we ended up like changing it up a bit, and we did the cool stuff with the upside down stairs to make some really cool gateways. So we basically like changed the torches around a little bit, maybe change the layout, and this looks pretty good. This is probably going to be like the basic layout of one of the mob arenas, and the new one. And I really like the not having the tunnels anymore. It's really nice. But I don't know. We're probably going to have like biomes still, but like they won't be separated like straight down the middle. Like they'll kind of morph into each other or something. We're not really sure what we're doing about that yet. But the features we want to have before V3 comes up, obviously besides the plugin, like some ones that I'm really sad that aren't working right now, like Quick Sign, which is used for colored signs, and like Ranged Wolves, which is really good. Like we need to wait for some of those to update, but what's it called? Oh, and Skylands. But a lot of the good stuff is working, like, what was it? The Death Notifier still works. Essentials is somewhat working. MCMMO has freaking awesome updates with like unarmed and axes and stuff. Like axes has like a new ability now where like you can totally destroy armor, and like unarmed you automatically have damage upgrade. Like they changed a bunch of stuff. The only thing is like mining has like this stuff with TNT now, but it doesn't work because TNT is disabled and it's kind of pointless. But this is glitchy. But with the stuff we want to have built before V3 are obviously we're gonna have some sort of awesome new height limit spawn. And we're going to have this mob arena, whatever this turns into. I want to have capture the flag, which I think is in this direction. Yeah, we were screwing around with the new world edit tool. Yeah, I totally cleared out what we were doing. Like I never used brushes on world edit, but you can do stuff like this. Like, how do I do this? So it's brush, sphere 2, we'll do 3. So like, I set this as my brush, so now I like just right click, and I can literally just like form terrain and stuff out of like spheres, and it's pretty awesome because we're not sure what we're gonna have for the capture the flag yet, but like you can do stuff like this, and then you type /brush smooth, and then you can do stuff like this where you can just like literally like form terrain. It's pretty awesome, but we're not really sure what we're gonna do yet. But like capture the flag, it's gonna be like with the what's it called? What plugin? PvP arena plugin. We're gonna have capture the flag. Like, it has a bunch of different modes, but we're going to be using Capture the Flag, and it's going to be freaking awesome. But from bringing stuff, the majority of the plugins from the other one, like minus like simple clans and stuff, unless you guys want it back, the majority of stuff will still be on V3 plus some more. Like this one, like I have this plugin where like because dogs are limited, like I made it so you can't like mass produce like a 9,000 cats too. But dude, I'm really excited for Capture the Flag. But it's gonna be like awesome. Like I'm thinking about having 2 like strongholds, and then you're gonna have like places where you can get upgrades, and then like I think the way it worked was like the plugin was like you had like a class where you could start out with, so we'll probably have the old mob arena classes minus the mage, like, and then like when you have what the fuck is it shitting on my balls? Whatever. Why the fuck is it doing that? That's really awkward. I don't know. But like the stuff goes on half steps. But what is it? Like I'll probably have the old mob arena class, but I'm thinking I don't know if I'm gonna have the mage anymore, because I might replace it with a class that is either like gold armor or just all chain, and it has a wooden axe and a wooden sword. These are tools, but I mean like it would have that for like training purposes, so you'd be able to like train your MCMO skills, because that's gonna hook in with economy once I get it working. Like after we set up the mob arena, I didn't even mess around with the mob arena plugin yet, but I'll probably have stuff like where you have to pay to get into the mob arena, so you can't just like hoard up. But like Capture the Flag, I know I was reading like you can literally make like money rewards and stuff too, so like whatever team wins would get money, and it was like it's really awesome. Like the Capture the Flag is gonna be freaking bots. It's gonna be like totally like parkour awesomeness with like it's gonna be freaking fantastic, man. Like you don't even understand. It's gonna be grand. But that's basically an update on V3, basically just saying that we're working on it, because there isn't actually stuff is spawning. There isn't actually a recommended build for 1.2 yet, but there's a beta build, which is kind of between a development build and a recommended build, which means it should be safe, but they optimized a lot of their code, so we have to wait for plugins to update, rather than like we were using a lot of the same plugins from 1.7. Like we were using a really old version of MC Docs because it seemed just like a lot easier than the newer one, like on the 1.1 server. But like a lot of stuff we have to wait for an update, which is kind of unfortunate. But like, I've installed some stuff like jails and whatnot yet, but some of the stuff I know we need to wait for update is ranged wolves, essentials, the tie-dye sheep, which had like the rainbow sheep. Like there's some stuff we have to wait for update that should be updating hopefully, and if things aren't going to update, we're probably going to have to look for new plugins that kind of do the same thing. But it's mainly going to be probably the same thing for V2. But about V2, I have a download link. I'll probably put it in this description. Actually, yeah, I probably don't have it. Like, I have the link. I uploaded it to Mediafire, but I didn't like put it anywhere. I'll probably put it in this description. And I'm probably too lazy to put it through AdFly because I don't even remember the whole thing because we were using AdCraft and it died. But yeah. What I'm thinking about doing this Saturday is running the 1.2 temp on the Solarcraft right now. Like, rather than like waiting for all the plugins to update, because that's definitely not going to happen, I'm probably just going to literally just take the Solarcraft V2 map, just not even install Craft Bucket, even though I probably could to some measure with World Edit and World Guard, but that wouldn't be fun for you guys. Now, would it? I'm probably just going to literally just stick in 1.2 and just go vanilla, and then people are going to be using their hacks and their TNTs and their flint, and I don't really care, because the server will probably crash, but it's kind of going to be like what we did on 1.1, where people could just go around and everything, and they're all opt, but instead of opting you all, you can probably just play legitly on 1.2, like legitly. Lol. What a joke. But I meant like you'll be able to play like via like no Craft Bucket. Like I'm making movements with my hands right now, but you can't see it, and it's weird. But like I'm hoping this Saturday to run Solarcraft V2 on 1.2, so you guys can play, and we can get updates to more people who aren't watching these videos. So hopefully that'll be cool. But I'll have to put like signs saying blah blah blah, V3 will be one. I mean the spawn will still be protected, I think. I hope. I'd like that. But I don't know. But yeah, so that's basically the basis of what's gonna go on. So we're working on V3. I have no idea when it's gonna be done, because I'm really sad, because like we paid $30 to run the server this month, and like it's been like 2 weeks already, like no one's on. So I'm not sure. V3, unlike the last one, it really depends on when the plugins are updated. But I mean, hopefully soon. But until plugins are updated, we can work on the mob arena, the spleef arena, the capture the flag, stuff like that. I don't know if we're going to have an actual PvP arena, as in like an actual PvP, like you beat the shit out of people arena, but I don't know, we'll think, because if like we're going to have to build a lot of stuff, and hopefully plugins will be updated, because as soon as possible, once the plugins are updated, and once we have this out, I'm going to pump this puppy out. I'm not going to like wait till the end of the month or whatever, like fuck that. I'm just literally just going to like get it out as soon as I possibly can. But so yeah, I guess that's updates. I probably said a bunch of really confusing shit. So if you have questions, guys, please ask. Holy crap, there's a lava pool down there. But so yeah, Solarcraft V3, working on it. 1.2.3. I'm gonna probably have that on the Solarcraft 2 server later, like as in Saturday. So hopefully that'll be awesome. So you guys have any questions, post that, and then updates are they're nice. They're nice.